Hello and welcome to the next Blender car modeling tutorial, and today we're gonna keep baking textures and then texturing or BMW car model. So firstly we'll bake. Go to the third layer where we store this object, and this one as well. Okay, this one can go to the yeah, just open third layer for now. I'm gonna make it matcap so with that I could easier see everything. Yeah, this works well, I think. It's supposed to. Of course it's a bit uglier than real shading. At least I shouldn't place any lamps here. That's the best part. So now we're gonna make actually all of those, I'm gonna show it here better, all of those parts here around the doors. And there's actually a sort of hole, and well, this actually does look good. Okay, here in those texture pots we don't have any holes here, we have just little inclines. But what I'm gonna do now is make those little holes. So let's start with perfectly straight line. Okay, so it's split already. You just subdivide a few times like that. Then you go ahead and select wall this line, and I'm gonna drag it this way and drag it down. And of course cut look at here, look at here. Maybe also look, okay, no need to, just here and probably here. Maybe one more here. Okay, yeah, well, this works. Immediately I'm gonna also make a corner version, which I may probably choose to use here or somewhere like that. Okay, so corner version will go similarly like that. I'm gonna actually make a bit different manner. Maybe this one will work even better. Sorry, not so much yet. Again, it's easier to do the corners if you do not do it too much. So, or maybe I can actually afford to split it one more time. Just subdivide. And now I'm gonna add look at here, look at here. And firstly select this edge and GY minus 0.02, maybe GY minus 0.05. Yeah, then select this edge, GX 0.05. Great, okay. Now we'll round the corner a bit, but just a bit. And I'll cut it like this, so that, oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. Maybe I can just select wall of this. Yes, I can. That's great. Let's move down a bit. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna add a loop cut here and a loop cut here, and I'm gonna cut this with knife. And again, try all in there, and we have selected it all. So it's working well this way. One more look at here. Now you can simply cut like this. like this. It works kind of well, except for this part where I'm gonna add something like this. Select all of those vertices here and move them out. And the same applies here. And one more time. Probably. It seems that I need to do it one more time. Just smooth it out a bit. Great. We've got the corner, and currently I don't feel like I need anything else here. Let's see what type of detail we've got here. Okay, the handle uses some sort of the keyhole detail. I can actually model it, but I don't need all the texture. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this and do one subdivide. Why is it selected there? That's a bit weird. Oh, I see. I don't like this. This all vertices. This all vertices. This all vertices. Okay, this is better. And subdivide it. Sorry. More to go. In this corner, as you can see. So great, now it's correct. So we've got this, and I'm gonna split it like this. So now we've got 4 texture pieces here, twice smaller. And I'm gonna go ahead on this one, add V subdivide V, or maybe better E scale first, and then for all we subdivide. This is gonna be like focused in the center. Just select this one. I don't yet understand. Why does it? It has 2 layers generated. Let's delete this face. Great, yeah. Now we can afford to subdivide it, and it's gonna have more detail in the center. I'm gonna do it slowly, just this much subdivisions, and use loop till circle, or maybe I'll undo it once more. Okay, now I need this subdivision. Then I'm gonna circulate both of those. Circle here, circle here, and I'm gonna extrude it upwards and scale it down a little bit. Or maybe not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna actually try to subdivide it once more. This looks a bit weird. It will work better a bit later, once we make circles all around. Okay. Sorry. Like that. my Alt key working well. For some reason it's glitching a bit. So I'm gonna knife cut it here. It must work better after this. I can actually do it through the center. Okay, now Alt here, circle, Alt, manually. My Alt key is a bit of, for some reason it's not working well. Okay, we've got this circular thing here, and I'm gonna skip the outer part and use just this one, as I need some sort of additional space for it, just a little. Just grease it down a little, extrude so that it goes up, and of course scale down. Now let's see if we have any much closer to the door so that we could see the keyhole. Maybe we should type in door. Maybe door handle. We can't get that close detail for it. I don't think that we'd see. It's rather showing something where they have made it gone, I think. Okay, I'll assume it's some sort of basic keyhole, or they usually tend to be. Because I can't find anything better. Actually, when taking a look at some of the images, it seemed that it's rather placed inwards, and this means we can take it all and drag down a bit like that. And as a keyhole, let's select. Firstly, I want to add a bit of shape to it. Maybe drag this down a bit, and then drag all the circle up a bit again, some sort of more interesting shape, and scale on. Let's select vertices and scale this down on x-axis. And if I knew how to move vertices through a circle, but I don't know, maybe scale x first to like that, and then scale y out, scale there a bit, and gain the circular look again. Select this all and extrude. It's gonna be automatically extruded inwards, and probably we'll add some little deformation to add a shape of key, because keys are not uniform, otherwise they would work for any door which you choose to work. Maybe not any, but lots of them. Let's edge split this. Oh, and to see the normals acting good, I'm gonna select this all for normal map purposes. Select it and scale down a bit, just a bit. Yeah, several more loop cuts are needed. Not loop cuts, but edge splits. Maybe this one would work well as well. Okay, this way. Nice. Can actually save it already. Now I'm gonna press Shift. I'm gonna just go to this layer. Move one. Move third. Let's go to the third. This, then this. Make sure the right is selected. Bake. No. Okay. I think that we have the same settings left from previous time. For some reason, I think it's some sort of problem in my latest FPGA. I don't know why. You can actually open up default Blender, the last saved scene. I don't know why, but it acts like that. I use FPGA most of the time, but sometimes it's not working well, and for some modeling works. One of the cases is that this, which is normal speed. Okay, it's acting with circular something. It's because we've got a paint material on this. Let's remove it, because the paint material uses the normals, and it's working well now. Image save as just save image. You can open it up back in the previous version, and we've got this updated texture here. So we've got this piece, and here the normal map isn't using a whole principle. I don't know how to make it have no shading at all, but this probably may work. If it won't, I'll just try some texture painting. Okay, let's get back to material preview, and let's basically apply to the existing parts already around all those edges. It just is there, and it's active in there. Okay, so this system of edges, all of it, uses this specific texture type. Yes, it does. GY.5, GX.5. Okay, GY.5. Okay, I can't tell now on which side. Oh, GY minus 0.5, GY.25. Now let's select everything that makes it face right. To the right, or to the left. Sorry, spelled it wrong. Okay, this one as well. R minus 90, oh, R 180, and this is facing correctly. And maybe cursor selected, median point to be to the cursor, and scale 0.5. Let's make it be like this. Yeah, it looks better. Now let's apply those. Let's not yet select the triangular parts. They are all facing the same, I think. Yes, just R 180. Now set up to the cursor and scale 0.5 as well. Now select this triangle and this one as well, as they both face the same. Here the cursor must be here in the middle. Let's set it to the cursor. R90. Oh, this one must be corner actually. GY minus 0.5. We'll face with it later. Okay. Is this one working well? Oh yeah, it is. Just not in edit mode for some reason. Okay, this corner should go back GY.25, and it's actually right already. Let's select those. R90, R180, like this. And cursor here again, scale 0.5, and we didn't yet apply it to this scale point 5 like that. And now let's select this one and make sure that it's correct. Let's set the 2D cursor to be here. R90. Wait, okay, R90. R90. Now let's set it to be the medium point. GX minus 0.125. No, GX minus 0.25. Sorry, GX minus 0.25. And it's working well. And one more thing is this corner. GY 0.5, GX 0.25. R90, R180. Okay, this is correct. And now cursor back to, whoa, cursor here, set it to the medium point to be the cursor. Wait, where do we have the corner? Cursor there, scale 0.5. Let's ensure that, oh, we didn't have any more corners. Well, yeah, this works well. And now I'm gonna actually save it for a moment and see what can we do if we go first to the texture paint so that we have access to the tools here. Let's add image, this one, and let's go here in the paint mode. Yeah, and now here we've got to try to paint those little holes here. Let's scale down the tool, paint tool, make it black. Let's zoom in here as close as we can and just paint it black here. Oh, the stroke, we'll use airbrush with rate of 0 as small as we can. This one works well. And just paint it black there. And I want to see how the normals act with black normal map. I haven't tested yet. Be careful to not paint out of the whole area. I'll try to adjust its scale to paint here. In painting here, well, okay, sad that we don't have a shape of it, which is not as smoothed out. Okay. Soon we must see some sort of effect in the corner part there. We're painting it, actually. And it sort of seems to become black there. And I'm gonna take a look from all the angles, and if it's gonna be black from all angles, then this is what we need. We need a hole in there. But yeah, it's important, from any angle relative to light we need to be black so that it doesn't look, for example, translucent. Sometimes if you have inverse normal, something that looks greenly orange or something like that, it's gonna be like, if the light is behind it, then it's gonna be bright. But I think that the black must work well and be black at any possible angle relative to the light. I'll still see if I am right or I'm not right. If I am, it's all fine. Just leave it like this for now. It's corner here. And it is black, which means it works well. I'm gonna just reopen it and open the texture game because painting it here would take a long time. This was just for a little test, although it would be easier if I tested it right at the corner. It would be easier to see, but okay, what's done, that's done. Okay, so file, open, find the location wherever you have stored the texture. Okay, here. And first let's zoom in. Now let's select pencil tool and scale down to 1 pixel. Okay, let's zoom 800. There, paint it down, like limited to straight line here, and also here. This is gonna be the black hole area. Fill, and just let's zoom out. Yeah, I think it's correct. Okay, override the texture, close, discard. Of course, next time when we're back, we'll have to do it again. This is just currently testing, because we'll have to redo it after. Oh, and you can see the hole there, which is great. Okay, and we'll get a bit of time left still, so we can add this texture to more pieces. So let's add it here, everywhere except the wheel part actually. Oh, I noticed an edge split there, which I didn't notice before. I think let's select all these edges. It seems to end somewhere like that. Maybe one more. No, here. Really mark sharp. Yeah, it's like this. And same applies here. Interesting. How did I skip it previous time? One more step. How did I skip it? Hi. That's weird. That's indeed weird. Okay, let's select those. GY.5, GX.25, GY.25, like this. 180. No. Oh. Yeah. First let's select the medium point. 90. 90. It's correct. Now set it to the cursor scale 0.5. Got it. Okay. And it also applies here and here. That's a lot of faces. Lots of faces. And it does apply here as well. Okay. Every of those faces contains this. Okay. Have we applied something there already? Okay, I'm gonna then medium point. And I'm gonna. Oh, those applies that one as well. Okay, we'll make them be corners after this. First scale 0.25, GX minus 0.1, GX minus 0.125, GY 0.375. Great. And now R90. It's correct. And this part. Let's select this one, GY minus 0.25, R90. Okay, right. Now G1 minus 0.25, R minus 90, oh, R180. Not yet correct. R90. R90. Why is it acting this way all the time? R90. R90. Ah, I see. It's correct actually. R90. R180. Okay, now it's working well in there. Select this and this R90. Okay, great. GY minus 0.25 here. R90. Not yet correct. R90. Now it's correct. Great. This one also R180. Okay, great. Yeah, we've basically done there. I think this one doesn't need them to be bigger. Those holes. Let's leave it like this. And lastly, apply to the front bumper, where it will be also around the lamp, and maybe there's no need to. I think it would be better if we actually did it there. Okay, so firstly let's select it here. GY 0.75, GX 0.25, R90 difference here, R90, R180. Okay, yeah, this is good enough, well enough. Where else? There, and probably nowhere else. Yeah, nowhere else. GY 0.75, GX 0.25. Okay, it's already correct here. Great, for the current parts we've actually finished it. Next time we'll keep making parts. Well, actually you unwrap the door next time. Actually next time we'll also see if we won't need anything for mirrors. So next time we'll just unwrap door, or maybe we'll unwrap now. It's not that long process. Okay, firstly let's do a little thing here. Select go ahead in here. Let's do a little knife cut. Start knife from here. Okay, it's not gonna work well this way. Probably just select all of these faces here. GX 0.2. Zoom in. We don't need those faces. Nobody would see them anyways, I think. Okay. I'm gonna add a knife cut here. Just single knife cut. Like that. I can actually afford to move this outwards as well. And let's firstly unwrap everything, and where we have 5 start. Vertex system, a nice mystery. Huh. Okay, I'll leave it. I didn't notice it before. Let it be. Doesn't ruin anything anyways. G1 minus 0.375. Why is it acting that way? GX minus 0.25, GX minus 0.125, GX minus 0.125. What? I hate this step where we have those non-uniform scales. Let's make the origin be here. scale 0.5, scale 0.5, gx minus 0.375, g1 minus 0.375. Okay, we can set it back to median point. Let's select this one, scale 0.5, gy 0.375, no, gy 0.35, no, 0.25 for now, and gy 0.125 dividend, no, gy 0.1, gy 0.6, gy 0.0625. Okay, gx 0.125 and gx 0.0625. That was complex. Yeah, works this way. Let's select all of those faces again, and gx minus gx minus 0.1, gx minus 0.1, no, gx minus 0.1 minus. Okay, and it was more words. How did we move it? I don't remember. How much and which one? Okay, like that. Is it really this way? Because in real life it's not that much. Yeah, this looks better. Okay, now let's select these faces. Oh, I've got a 5 edge. Firstly, let's remove doubles and cut here and mark sharps. And where else was it sharp? Everywhere around the edges. Everywhere around the edges. Here it was sharp. Okay, it's gonna take some time to select them all. Let's mark this sharp already. Here it probably was sharp, as well as here. At the joint points of the mirror it must have been sharp at least. And immediately let's apply edge split. Must be sharp here, and must be sharp here. Where else? Oh, here. Can't we use all of that? Probably not. Okay, mark sharp and sharp here all over. We'll do the inside when we do the interior textures actually. Okay, and I think it's nowhere else for now, for the outside. Oh, it was. It's this line. Is it all through? Yes, it is. Okay, it does look better now. And what else can I say? I'm gonna reset it all again. Where else do we got 5 start? I don't know. Got multiple of them. Come on. Scale 0.5. Scale 0.5. GX minus 3 points. GX minus 0.375. GY minus 0.37. GY minus 0.375. Okay. Set it back to median. Now let's do this. Scale 0.5, GY 0.25, GY 0.0625, GX 0.125, GX 0.0625. Great. I'll move this way a bit like that. Now let's go ahead and select every face which is at the outside part of the car. Let's just select it to make sure it's selected. Now I'm going to show you one reason why. It's related to the opposite door. Oh, wait. Get to make the UVs for the joint point. We can actually use it at the window joint point here. It's going to look well in the everywhere here. Just select it. All of this around the frame of the door. This way. GY 0.75, GX 0.5, GX 0.25. Now let's go ahead and select everything that's not right. E92. This one got right. Does it differ so much from joint? I don't know. Okay, I'll leave it. Okay, this one's gone wrong. E90. Whoa. Shit, that's cursor. Cursor selected. Cursor. E90. Okay. E90. -90. Oh, it's not a problem with this one. GY minus 0.25. E90. E180. Okay, yeah. Now all of this seems to face the same direction. I'll skip this for now. E90. Good. GY minus 0.25. Minus 90. Okay. E180. Oh, same applies for this. Okay, and this one is corner GY minus 0.25. It's already correct. Great. Is this one correct? No, it's not. E90. R90. Huh. GX.25 R90. Now it's correct. Set it back to median point. R90. It's incorrect, so R180. That's correct. And lastly, this corner, which is GY-0.5 R180. R90. R180. Okay, it's great. It's good now. Great. We've got it all split at the... Looks pretty decent, I think. Okay, what we're gonna do now is do what I shown before. Select everything on this side of the door. Everything, including mirror and all those parts. Everything in the exterior part. All of those little details. Every single vertex here must be selected. For this door. Don't see anything else. Do you? Oh, and after that go in the interior and make sure to deselect every piece inside. Except the window, of course. Yeah, this works. Just let's leave it selected and go in this door and do the exact same thing. Double check the mirror on the other side actually, because there are some places where are hard to notice and hard to access details. This BMW has got one of the most complex mirrors I've ever seen. Yeah. Okay, this one looks okay. Okay, it's completely selected. Now let's duplicate this object. Go select, inverse, delete faces. Shift D. Whoa, sorry. Control Z. SX-1 and Control E scale. Then select this door. Delete those selected faces. We've got only the interior part left here. For this side, select this door, then shift and this door and Control G. It's gonna... Oh, sorry. Select. Make sure to select this door. Yeah. You need to flip them anyways. Or maybe not. I got a bit Okay. It's alright now, I think. Okay. And here as well we'll do the edge split modifier, which will only apply for those edges, but we get a bit of breakdown because we've lost all of the sharps for some reason. For some mysterious reason, we lost anything that was sharp. It became soft. It became smooth. We don't want it to be. We just don't want it to be. We don't want it to be smooth. And it's a lot of things, actually. Okay, but I think we can handle it all. Just select all of the required sharp edges. What else? Here. So much edges. But after this is all done, we'll be done for today. Which is already a good thing to mention. Okay. So, after selecting it all of it, every single vertex, we're gonna now do mesh edges, edge split. Cancel the edge split, sorry. We're gonna do a bit different. Control E, mark sharp. This is what we need. And yeah, it works well. Now on the both sides we've got those textured, and next time we're gonna keep just applying UVs. However, thanks for watching this time. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and see you next time.